Today, from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now back to throw. He's got this to the rookie, Rashee Rice. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. 16 more on that one and another first down. Back to throw here. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Richie James with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Boy, just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 more on that one and another first down. They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left. Sheds off the tackle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year, and part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he's got it down to the 28. The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week. 12 carries, 72 yards.
As always, priority #1 for them is to secure the win this week. But priority #2, this guy right now who is 6th in the league in rushing. They want to give him that push to get him into the top 5 and really earn the status of being one of the best ground games in the NFL, as well as him being one of the lead backs too.
And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Butker's kick here is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's laid out deep for Rice. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Another 1st down there as this one goes for 25. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Here's Pacheco once again. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Back to throw now on 1st down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress, and I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. They'll set up a throw. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 45-yard line. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Now it's the backup Gabbert. And the Raiders have got him. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Throwing on 2nd and long. Gabbert. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. On 3rd down, Gabbert. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. Butker's kick here is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the 1st half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
They're going to empty the backfield here, so you know this ball's likely to come out quick. They let the 4 outside receivers run deeper routes and then let the tight end just make a beeline across the formation. He's able to make the catch and turn it into good yardage and a first down.
Oh, good move. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they've played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, and when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. That's caught left side by the tight end, Gray. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has... And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. CeeDee Lamb. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that if they have to punt the ball, they've done so with that first run.
2nd and 6. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
There you go, partner. That's some old-school football right there. You need 1 yard? Give it to your bruiser at fullback and let him get the job done.
Let's go. 45. White. Ultra. Go ultra.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, I think we've got evidence right now that this team's not going to be daunted at all. Just because they're backed up doesn't mean they're not going to continue to throw the football. They threw an incompletion on first down, but they came right back on second down and threw it again. And this time they hit it for not just good yardage, but a first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to get the Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Talami pulls it in. What a catch. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. And 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. He'll look to throw. Steps away. That is caught by Rice for a Kansas City touchdown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. 20! And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 25 yards. Plenty of shouts from this crowd as they watch the replay. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Back to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is for, and he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Isaac. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They're going to look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 44 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is second and less than a yard. Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. And quickly, they get to the line. A run by Pacheco on second down. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Now they try with Pacheco. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now a run with Pacheco. And he will have a Chiefs first down. And that's the one that should seal the victory. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touch. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Chiefs, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Lambeau to take on the Packers. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, it's a tough one to swallow as they drop back to 8-4 on the year. And they'll get the extra week to think about this one as they return to action in 2 weeks' time.